How much faith is that? How impressed would God be if you come to him and say, God, I'm not sure if you can even do this. That's not faith.
To receive your free printed copy of our new booklet, call us at 918-878-8000.
And the Father makes this pitiful plea. He says, if you can do anything, please have compassion on us and help us. Now, if God moves by faith and God's looking for faith, and grace will simply respond to the faith of the individual. But then he said, if you can do it, please have compassion on us and help us. So I don't know if you can, and if you can, maybe you don't want to. That is not what God's looking for. Are you with me? If you're going around saying, I just don't know. I don't know why God don't ever help me. I don't know why nothing ever goes right for me. I don't know why I don't ever have enough money. I don't know why I'm always feeling bad. That's not faith. That's not what grace responds to. That's not what's going to get you in the position to receive what God has freely provided. Are you getting this? So the Father, he didn't really know. He'd never been to a faith school or a faith seminar. He'd never read a book. He'd never heard any teaching on it. So he didn't know. He thought he was just being sincere. He said, I don't know if you can do anything. Well, does God's resume not speak for itself? What has he not done? He's made everything. There's nothing God can't do. And so Jesus turned it back on. Here's what the man was doing. Here's his attitude, and many Christians are like this today. His attitude was, look, I brought you my son. He has a very serious problem. Nobody's been able to help him, including your disciples. Now, I don't know if you can help him, and I don't know if you want to, but I have nothing to lose. So here he is. So as far as I'm concerned, Jesus, whatever happens next, it's totally up to you. You know what? If you don't heal him, either you couldn't or you wouldn't. I'm not even going to ask. I'll just take him and go my way. But I thought it was worth a try. That was his attitude. Jesus totally turned it around on him. You know what Jesus said? He said, look, brother, I'm not on trial here. I can do anything. There is no limit to my ability. That's not what is on trial. In fact, what I do next is not up to me. What I do next is totally up to you. Can you believe that God would put all of his divine ability at the disposal of another person? But that's literally what he was saying. How did he say that? He said, the man said, if you can do anything. Jesus said, no. The question is, if you can believe. If you can believe, all things are possible. Isn't that powerful? So in other words, he's saying what I do next is not up to me. It's up to you. Because if you can believe it, I can do it. If you can believe it, I want to do it. If you can believe it, I will do it. What are you going to believe? Did you know that's always the issue? Now, he didn't say this, just so you know. He didn't say, now not everybody can do this. It takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of training, which you probably don't have. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to do anything about it today. But if you'll go to Charis Bible College, it's in Colorado, and you'll sit there for 9 months, and in fact, you're going to need 2 years. If you'll go for 2 years and really pay attention, you can come back and maybe you can believe enough to receive your miracle. Jesus did not say that. He acted as if you can do it. I don't know if you will, but you can, because anybody can do it. And that's the good thing about faith. Anybody can do it. Not everybody does, but anybody can do it. And that was the impression he gave that man. He said, look, here's how simple this is. If you can believe, all things are possible. Not only can I deliver your boy, I can heal your body. I can save your soul. I can provide you with provision and protection, and I can give you victory in your life and all the things. There's no limit to what God can do for you if you will believe. And it's not just for the few and the proud and the skilled and the educated. It's for anybody and everybody.
I love Greg Fritz's ministry. I love the way he teaches faith and the way he teaches healing. It's phenomenal. To me, when Greg teaches, he ministers to the heart.
From seeing him on TV and then seeing him in person, he's real, you know, he's honest.